Hi students. So in this video I am going to share with you the analysis on today's question paper on financial accounting of December 2023 examination of CMA Inter. So first the question number 1 is a compulsory question and which is having MCQs of 15 MCQs having a weightage of 2 marks each. So thereby in the first question, if you see the MCQ number 1 is related to the theory chapter, that is capital and revenue expenditure. So those who have gone through the theory chapter, that is capital and revenue expenditure. So actually this question, whatever the points which are given in this question are covered in the fill in the blanks which are given below the theory content in our masterminds material. So those who have gone through these theory chapters can comfortably answer these questions. So next the question number 2 is related to rectification of errors. So by studying the question and if you carefully study the points which are given in this question, and you can comfortably answer the question. So how the errors are going to affect my profits is the treatment we have to consider. So this is also comfortably you can answer the question. Next coming to the point number 3, so which is based on question number 3, MCQ number 3, so based on bills of exchange. So those who are having the command over the journal entries can comfortably answer this question. So that is MCQ number 3. So in case of dishonor of a bill, and when a bill gets dishonored, how the drawer is to account for, so in his books of accounts. So if you have gone through the journal entries in the bills of exchange chapter, then you can easily answer this question. And next one is the basic question. Those who have attended to the classes can comfortably answer this question. So this is a basic model question, basic question which is given from the joint venture chapter. So when the joint venture with the co-venture account is opened, so generally we are having separate set of books are maintained and separate set of books are not maintained. So in which case we are going to open this joint venture with the co-venture account. So those who have attended the class can comfortably answer this question. And next question is based on the accounting treatment in respect of provision for bad debts and provision for discount and debtors. So in our material already we have included some problems based on the preparation of provision for bad debts account and provision for discount and debtors account. Those who have gone through those problems can comfortably answer this question. So this is also a basic question only. And next one is the question which is given from the not for profit organization chapter. So and they are asking you to show how much amount of salaries are to be shown in the income and expenditure for the current year. Based on generally in the income and expenditure we will show the salaries on the basis of accrual basis. So majority of these points are covered in our problems. Those who have gone through the problems which are covered in our material can easily answer this question. So it is also a basic question only. And next coming to point number 7, so which is based on the calculation of manager commission. In final accounts chapter we are having the formula for calculation of manager commission, if it is after charging commission or if it is before charging commission. So those who have gone through that adjustment or those who have gone through that calculation of manager commission can comfortably or easily answer this question also. So it is also the basic question only, so which is given from the final accounts. Next one, so calculation of manager commission. Next coming to question number 8 or MCQ number 8, so which is based on the basic percentage, how this item is going to be presented in the financial statements. So whatever the advance we have received from customers, how it will be presented, whether it is an income or expense or asset or liability. So if you are having some command over the definitions or the basic journal entries treatment, so then you can comfortably answer this question also. So this is the basic theory question. So the advance received from customers will be generally shown in the balance sheet as a liability. So just they are asking you whether it is income or expenditure or it is asset or a liability. Next one, question number 9. So again it is related to the presentation, how the debtors will be shown in the balance sheet. So after taking into consideration of provision for bad debts and provision for discount and debtors. So again the same question. So it is based on the treatment of provision for bad debts and provision for discount and debtors. So based on this PBD and PDD treatment, they have given 2 MCQs, but in this MCQ they are asking you how much amount of debtors you are going to show in the balance sheet. So if you have gone through the problems which are given on the provision for bad debts and provision for discount and debtors, so then comfortably you can answer this question also. Next one, so this is also the question which is already similar to the MCQ number So 6. In case of MCQ number 6, they have given opening outstanding salary and closing outstanding salary. So here, apart from the opening outstanding and closing outstanding, they are also giving you the opening prepaid salaries and closing prepaid salaries, and they are asking you to show how much amount of salaries are required to be shown in the income and expenditure. So majority of these points, the treatment of salaries, adjustment of outstanding and prepaid salaries are, so in majority of the problems we are going to have the similar type of adjustments only. If you have gone through the problems which are given in the non-profit organization chapter, so such students can easily answer this question also. Next one is it is a basic question, just they are asking you to calculate the gross profit and they are giving you the rate. So actually the gross profit rate is given on the cost price. So either you should calculate the cost price or you can convert the rate which is given on the cost price into selling price. So thereby you can easily calculate the gross profit. So which is this is a question which is related to the preparation of trading account. Next one. So next they have given a question from non-profit organization based on the theory. So generally the revenue nature items are generally to be shown in, so whether they are shown in the receipts and payments or income and expenditure or both A and B or balance sheet. So this is a question which is directly given from the theory. So if you have gone through the theory, so simply or easily you can answer this question also. And next question is also based on the theory related to hire purchase chapter. The excess of hire purchase price over the cash price is generally called as interest. So those who have attended to the class, by attending the class itself, we can comfortably answer these type of MCQs. So next one. So next question is given based on the applicability of AS10. So if you have gone through the applicability of AS10 or scope of AS10, then comfortably you can answer this question. So the MCQs are given in such a way that some MCQs are directly by seeing the MCQ itself we can able to answer, and some MCQs are given in such a way that they are going to take some time for answering such type of MCQs. And next MCQ number 15 is based on the branch accounts. So here they are not asking you any accounting adjustment, just they are asking you the loading percentage which is included in the invoice price. So this is the cost price they have given, and they have given the invoice price or invoice price, and the difference between invoice price and cost price is generally called as loading, and you have to express that loading over the invoice price, and you should calculate the percentage of loading which is included in the invoice price. So this is also a basic question only, so simply you can answer the question. So if you see the MCQs which are given in the examination, out of 15 MCQs, except the last 3 MCQs and the remaining 12 MCQs are given from the foundation chapters only. So if you see in case of first MCQ, it is capital and revenue expenditure. It is this chapter is already there in the foundation. And next a question has been given from rectification. This is also foundation related chapter. Next bills of exchange is also foundation chapter. Next one joint venture is a foundation chapter. And the treatment of PBD and PDD. So these are the adjustments covered in final accounts, and which is also a foundation chapter. And next one NPO is a foundation chapter. Manager commission calculation is also final accounts, and it is also a foundation chapter. And next one advances from customer, it is a basic question related to presentation in the final accounts, so it is also a foundation question. And treatment of PBD and PDD related to foundation. And NPO again, so next final accounts, next NPO chapter again. So next one hire purchase, AS10 and branch account. Except these 3 MCQs, remaining all MCQs are from foundation chapters only. Okay, next coming to question number 2A, so which is related to bank reconciliation statement. They have given you the overdraft balance as per the cash book, and they are asking you to prepare the amended cash book or adjusted cash book, and also you are required to prepare the bank reconciliation statement. So similar kind of problems are already covered in our material, but so majority of the adjustments are already covered. Some 1 or 2 adjustments may be taken from some other sources. So if you have gone through the problems which are given in our material, so you can easily answer this question also. So next coming to question number 2B. So actually it is a question which is out of box. Actually these type of questions are nowhere covered in the institute sources, either in the study material or MTPs or RTPs or MQPs. So they are asking you to prepare an adjusted trial balance. So generally adjusted trial balance means they have given some ledger account balances, and you are required to make these adjustments to the above ledger account balances, and you have to prepare the redrafted or adjusted trial balance. So simply you can answer this question if you are having some command over the adjustment entries. So how the outstanding salaries and wages are adjusted. The entry will be salaries to outstanding salaries or outstanding wages. So simply I can say that if you are having the command over the adjustment, treatment of adjustment entries, so then simply you can easily you can prepare the adjusted trial balance. So actually this is a question which is given based on the adjustment entries. So simply you have to recollect the adjustment entry and how that adjustment entry is going to affect the above ledger account balances, and after the effect is given how the ledger account balance is going to change. So based on those changed ledger account balances we have to redraft the trial balance again. So that is the adjusted trial balance we have to prepare. So actually these model questions are nowhere covered in the institute sources, but based on the conceptual clarity what you are having, so you can comfortably answer this question. And next, coming to question number 3a, so actually which is related to bills of exchange based on the mutual accommodation. So these type of questions are actually covered in the CA foundation study material. So and those questions are actually given in the in our examination. So but if you are having the command over the journal entries in case of bills of exchange, so comfortably you can answer this question also. So basically this question you can comfortably answer only if you are having the command over the journal entries. Next one. So next question number 3b is related to AS 19, that is accounting for leases. So in this question, they are asking you to calculate the annual lease rentals. So actually in majority of the problems what we are having in our material, either in the study material or MM material, so the annual lease rentals are actually directly given in the question, but in this question they are asking you to calculate the annual lease rentals. So after calculating the annual lease rentals, they are asking you to calculate the unearned finance income. So the calculation of annual lease rentals is not it is not a big task when the rate of interest and is given. So simply you can easily calculate the annual lease payments. After calculating the annual lease payments, so you have to calculate the unearned finance income. Next, so coming to the question number 4, which is related to preparation of final accounts from incomplete records. So this is the question which is given from the single entry. Those who have gone through the majority of the problems in case of single entry, so can easily answer this question. Actually the basic model question only they have given from the incomplete records. If you have gone through majority of the problems in case of single entry, then for such students, so this is an easy question which is having some basic adjustments only and basic treatments only. Here they are asking you to prepare both preparation of trading account and also preparation of P&L account. So just you have to open the ledger accounts and you have to just simply post whatever the information they have given. So based on that you can easily comfortably answer this question also. Next, so this is a question again, it is from out of box. Actually these model questions are nowhere covered in the institute sources. So here it is a question which is based on sale of a partnership firm to a company. Sale of a firm to a company. Sale of a firm to a company. So actually in this question the sale of the firm is going to happen during the middle of the year. So thereby, so after doing a business for 6 months, again we have to prepare the balance sheet after 6 months, and after based on that balance sheet we are going to transfer the assets and liabilities to the company. So these model questions are actually not covered in the institute sources, but in the old CA inter sources we are having these model questions. So maybe these question may be taken from such sources only. So this question can be answered only if you are having the command over the subject. So unless otherwise you are not having the command over the subject, so you cannot answer this question. So I think this is somewhat a typical question only, and better you can take this question as a choice. And next, question number 6 is related to branch accounts based on the retail price method. So this is a direct question which is given from the study material. So if you see, so here the majority of the questions are not directly taken from the study material. Here the questions are taken from, some questions are taken from out of the institute sources, and some questions are given directly, and some questions are given by making some modifications to the points which are given in the questions. So here 6a is related to branch accounts, and this is a direct question which is given in the study material, and this question is also covered in our masterminds material also. So you can, those who have gone through this problem in the CRD question, so it is a CRD question. So those who have attended the class and who have practiced this question can comfortably and easily answer this question also. And next one, question number 6b is related to computation of claim in case of loss of stock. So here in this question, both normal and abnormal items treatment is given, and similar model problems already we are having in our material and also in the institute sources also. So comfortably you can answer this question if you have gone through these kind of questions which are given in our material. And next, coming to question number 7a, which is based on the recognition criteria of AS10, so that is property, plant and equipment. Actually these kind of questions are not covered in the institute source material. So institute sources, either MTPs or study material. So you can able to answer this question only if you are having some clarity over the recognition criteria of AS10. Okay. Next, so question number 7b, which is related to AS12, so that is treatment of government grants. So in this question they have given you different types of grants, and you should you are required to answer how the treatment of this grant is to be presented as per AS12. So the similar model questions are there in our material, and so those who have gone through the AS12 problems can easily answer this question also. And next, so question number 7a and 7b. So 7a is related to AS10 and 7b is related to AS12. So next one, so coming to question number 8a. So 8a is generally given. So it is a question which is based on the introduction to partnership accounts. So how the treatment of loan taken from the partners will be adjusted, how the interest on drawings or interest on loan and interest on capital. So next, here they are asking you different points by giving the information. So I think actually this type of question is already covered in our CRD1 problem. So if you are having some knowledge over the basic basic treatment of basic accounting treatment related to interest on capital and interest on drawings and P&L appropriation account, so then it is an easy question only. Next, question number 8b, which is a question given from accounting and introduction. So it is a direct theory question. Those who have gone through the accounting and introduction chapter theory can comfortably easily answer this question. And next, last one is it is a question given from AS1, which is also a direct theory question which is given from AS1, and the theory questions what we have given at the end of the material also includes this question. So if you have gone through the theory content which is given in the accounting standards, then comfortably you can answer this question also. Okay. So finally, what the conclusion I can say is, there are some questions which are given in this paper which are direct questions. So comfortably you can answer those questions within a less span of time. And there are some questions which are given in such a way that you can answer those questions only based on some conceptual clarity. And some questions are given out of box, so they are not covered in any of the institute sources, and you can able to answer those kind of questions only if you are having the command over the subject. So it is a mix of all kind of problems. So I can say that it is a moderate level. So it is not so easy and it is not too tough. So those who are having some conceptual clarity or who have attended to the classes can comfortably answer this question paper. Okay, thank you.